Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie and I'm an associate here at EREP Vietnam, an online college consulting company committed to helping students from around the world get into top high schools, undergraduate, and graduate programs in America, Canada, the United Kingdom, and more. Since 2017, we have managed to help many students, even without outstanding stats, extracurriculars, and awards, gain admission into elite colleges, including Ivy League schools and Ivy Plus ones. For example, in 2020, we helped one student who scored under 1,400 on the SAT gain a full ride scholarship to study at Cornell, an Ivy member, and another at Duke on a full scholarship. Welcome to our channel. This is the Essay Reviewing with EP series, where my colleagues and I will read our students' application essays along with extensive edits and comments from our essay experts. The mission for this series is to provide free resources to help you be successful in your applications, since we understand that not everyone has access to having their essays professionally reviewed. As I read the essays, you will see our counselors comment on the things that worked really well, areas that need improvement, and the techniques that you can borrow for your own essays. Also, this video will show you our editing process at EP and what it's like to be an EP student. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe on whatever social media channel you are watching us from now, so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. If you would like us to help you get ready for your boarding school, college, or even grad school applications, click the link below this video in the description to learn about our services. Now let's dive in.
Hi guys, I'm Rachel. Stephanie is sick, so I will be your host today. Okay, today we will be reviewing a supplemental essay required by the University of Rochester. And for those of you who are not familiar with this school, it's one of America's top research universities with about 12,000 students. Here is the full prompt. The University of Rochester, motto of Meliora, or ever better, deeply integrates critical core values into all that we do. These core values of equity, leadership, integrity, openness, respect, and accountability define not only who we are, but also who we hope to become. Please use the space below to highlight a time, creative idea, or research experience when you put into action one or more of these characteristics in order to make yourself, your community, or the world ever better. Write an analytical or creative response of 200 words or less. Oh, before I start reading the student's first draft, just want to let you guys know that all personal information has been removed for privacy reasons. Okay, let's begin. Grounding myself in my class's table, I would spend most of my time burying my nose in books, ranging from grasping technical knowledge of science courseworks to tracing back how these enthralling theories were discovered and applied in inventors and their great ideas. The concepts I read filled my mind with great desire to explore more, building my curiosity and thirst for knowledge. I would remove the first paragraph and be more direct. I would say I am governed by my curiosity. Whether buried in a science textbook or analyzing theories, I thrive best while in a pursuit of knowledge. Yet, reality seems to restrict the pure love for knowledge apprehension. We are offered far little time for participating in scientific experiments, explorations, and self-actualization practices. I would also remove this part. The increasing demands of high school academia enforces a misguided journey for education pursuit. I found myself and fellow peers drowning in the busting and breathing pressure of fast learning merely to achieve favorable exam results and not be able to visualize how our sophisticated understanding could be availed in the smallest activities, surrounding phenomena from our daily basis. This is a very long sentence and we need a better transition here. We could say, however, I have noticed that the increasing demands of high school academia enforces a misguided journey for education pursuit. It should be educational endeavors. I found myself and fellow peers drowning. I found many others and myself drowning under the busting and breathing. We don't need this. Under the pressure of fast learning, could say abridged learning. Merely to achieve. Simply to achieve favorable exam results, and not be able to visualize how our sophisticated understanding could be availed in the smallest activities, surrounding phenomena from our daily basis. This part can be removed. Next paragraph. This uncertainty encouraged me to alter my mindset and lay down my own way for an instant change. Let's change it into recognizing this plight, I set out to reclaim the essence of education. Rescheduling my planning. I have felt enthusiastic and inspired to accompany my peers to establish blah blah blah. In collaboration with my peers, we established blah blah blah, to be concise. A virtual media channel that makes and shares daily short videos on thought-provoking experiments related to biochemistry, neuroscience, math, and physics. The project itself spurs the excitement inside me as I could facilitate the ideas I have learned and arrange them into actual scientific experiment procedures and see them perfectly explain the theories developed in the first place. I'm not sure what you're trying to convey here. Needs further explanation. The project also encourages other students to creatively discover their own knowledge, escaping. And escape. The boundaries of existing education policy. Boundaries of standard education. To improve their conducting passionate investigations, researching, demonstrations, and feel free to share ideas to a wide community. The grammar is a bit off here. I would say, together, we fostered a space where we could inspire people to conduct passionate investigations, research, and freely voice their ideas to an inclusive community. Much better now. All right, final paragraph. Blah, blah, blah is not simply another place for science lovers. It is a home where I could belong to and spread my desires to others. It helps me to bring a sense of content to students on the way to pursuing their education. This is okay. However, we could improve the ending by saying blah 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 became a sanctuary where science enthusiasts could come together to pursue knowledge for its own sake. I also learned to collaborate and grasp diverse groups of individuals with their exceptional abilities, ultimately allowing me to widen my horizons and critical thinking. I would say it offered me the opportunity to regain my curiosity amongst a diverse group of thinkers, together, exploring and expanding our educational horizons. Okay, overall feedback. As you can see, the students' first draft went way over the word limit, but it's fine for an initial draft. This draft has the essence of what the student is trying to say, but it is also masked by a lot of filler language. Given how limited the word count is for supplemental essays, it is important to trim excessive contextualization and be very concise with language. The central topic of this essay is the student's passion for accumulating knowledge and the issue he noticed with his school's education system. Our counselor's edits emphasize how the student's work with his organization accomplishes what he establishes as his goals in the introduction. While the narrative the student crafted was already strong, it wasn't a well-articulated essay yet. EP helped him to better state his goals and how he worked to accomplish them, while also framing the essay within the context of the prompt. And that is it.
If you would like us to help you prepare for successful applications, or if you want feedback on your essays, please visit the link in the description or be sure to visit eliteprepvn.com to learn about our services. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. If you have any questions, be sure to write a comment or send us a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.